Good morning! Mommy's taking pictures. Today is Wednesday, March 28th, 2018. Mommy and I are going to Universal Studios Singapore because it is my little taste of America when I am not in America. Today also the USA is playing Paraguay, so I'm wearing my soccer shirt. It is halftime and the US just scored a goal on a penalty kick, so woohoo! Doesn't matter, they're not in the World Cup, so who cares? But this is also my chance to be an American. Oh, it is where we're going. We're going to the subway station. So, where are you going? Subway station. So we're gonna head over to Resorts World Singapore, which is like the giant resort area. We just got off the MRT in Harbourfront, and so this is the Sentosa, or no, not Sentosa, this is the Harbourfront. I think it's a mall. You can look around. It's just like lots and lots of shops. It's a little sleepy because it's 9 o'clock on a Wednesday, so there's not a whole lot going on. But Mommy and I are here. We're live, but now we can't find the tram that's going to take us into Sentosa. Sentosa is an island next to Singapore. I think it's kind of like Lantau Island on Hong Kong, but that's where all the resorts are. And yeah, we're actually kind of hungry, so we'll see if we can get something to eat too. Universal is only open for 8 hours, from 10 a.m. to 6. I think it's their low season, so it's not open very long. So we're trying to get there like right away and do everything we want to do, and then leave. So we finally found the Sentosa station, which is the tram that will take us to the island, and we got stuck on the roof of the mall because there's no entrances into the mall from the roof, so we were getting stuck. And it was awful. I was so mad. So anyway, we found it. People are very helpful. They helped us find where we were going. So good. But you can take a picture from the top. Hello. This is Bruce Willis from Die Hard. I think Die Hard. I'm not actually sure. But hello. Yippee-ki-yay. Welcome to Waterfront Station. Here is the Universal Studios Singapore. Also the Resorts World. Resorts World is like that big thing. They have all the pieces with it, but looks like a hop-in place. It definitely looks very theme parky, which I just get a little tingle inside. It's just really exciting. Tee-hee-hee-hee is the universal sign. Tee-hee-hee-hee. It's so awesome. Perfect. But yeah. Oh, we're gonna selfie. Listen to that music. Da-dum, ba-ba-ba-ba-bam, so good. So 15 minutes till start, but we're gonna go get the tickets that we bought online, which may or may not actually work. So, I mean, they'll probably work, I'm hoping. We are through the gates, and so the tickets worked, but I am just like beside myself. They're doing such a good job with the theming and everything. The music is popping. They have this giant roof over this whole main square area, where it protects from the sun and the rain, which I think is just fantastic. So I am kind of beside myself. I got a little bit of goosebumps, and I'll try to bring you guys along on this amazing Universal journey. And there's trolls. But Transformers ride is really big. It's Battlestar Galactica roller coaster. 2 of them, they're dueling roller coasters. And then there's a Mummy ride that everyone says is really good. I think it might be very similar to the one in Orlando. So I will compare and let you all know. But I'm just excited. Even just hearing the music is just really nice. This little piece of America that I can call home, that's here. They also don't have a bag search. So like, you just scan your ticket and you walk right in, right over there. There's like no bag search. So, I mean, like, it's so different from the States where everyone is like, check everything, metal detectors. Probably because they have guns there. We don't have guns here in Singapore because it's very safe. Yeah, so not a big deal at all. Anyway, I'm gonna figure out our plans and we'll get going. This main street is so fun. There's stuff everywhere. Oh, and there's popcorn, despicable me containers. And they're so cute. So great. It's fun. Okay, we're gonna go find stuff. Welcome to New York. It's like home of the Sesame Street. Oh look, they have a hot dog here. But yeah, again they have that canopy which helps block from the sun. Mommy says hotai, which means like it's way too sunny. Oh look, Big Bird Emporium. This is great. So yeah, I mean, I didn't go to Universal last time I was in Orlando, so it's a little bit different, but I'm really just enjoying it. Really, very much enjoying it. They have interesting looking fire hydrants here, including this one on the other side of the street. Like they're pretty typical of regular fire hydrants. So we're gonna go into the Transformers ride. First ever Transformers ride. So I'm pretty excited. This is pretty cool. They have one of the human, they call it a centipede. Not human centipede, just the centipede. It's 10:07 and we like walked through, I'm pretty sure half the queue already because there's just not as many people here. So I didn't think it was necessary to buy that fast pass. Mommy loves it because, what did you say?
It is cool.
Yes, it is air conditioned in the ride queue, which makes everything 100% better. It's already getting muggy even though it's not supposed to rain much today until later in the afternoon. So, but it's there's a lot of things going on, a lot of people, but it's not really that much people. So hopefully they keep all the tracks of the rides open so that we can actually ride things, but not so busy that we're waiting in a super long line. We're at the front of the queue. It took us about 15-20 minutes. Mommy looks so cool. But the train is right behind us, and they're gonna run it. One thing that's really weird is they didn't do. That last car that just went. They had 3 rows of 3 people instead of 3 rows of 4 people. There's a single rider line over there in the back. So I don't know why they're not using the single rider line. Either way, we're about to get on and we're really excited. First ride at about 10:30. It's not terrible, not great, not terrible. We got in line at about 10:07. So 20 minutes, give or take, for the line. Not bad, not bad, not bad. We're in the front though, and this is the only Transformers ride in the world, so hopefully it lives up to the hype. So we just finished the Transformers ride. It was like 5 or 6 minutes long. It's actually quite a long ride. Yeah, we survived. It's as per any Universal ride, lots of peril, more peril, and a lot more peril. And then we are saved. So it was a good one. 3D was fun. We got to spit on once, so you know that's fun too. I guess.
Your wishes came true.
My wishes. Yeah, it was a good one. Yeah, so we're in and out in 35 minutes. Not too bad, not too bad. In and out in 30 minutes. Not bad. Oh, I hit my head on my shoulder. So. Cool. It was a fun ride. So the Human versus Cylons roller coaster is closed right now for technical issues. So they'll fix it later, or we'll go on it later, I think. But right now we are heading into Egypt, ancient Egypt. We're gonna try to hit the mummy ride. It's one of the must-dos, and as I mentioned before, might be very similar to the one in Orlando. But we'll see. We will see, and lots of comparing and contrasting. This ride is probably newer. Here we are at the mummy ride. This is the queue. It's pretty quick. It said wait time was 5 minutes, which astounds me, but maybe just people just don't want to go. Okay, really dark now, but the ambiance is pretty cool as well. We're just walking along. We had to put our stuff in the lockers. They have a free 45-minute waiting rental period, just like Orlando. Well, I don't know if it's 45 minutes at Orlando, but either way, we didn't have to pay for it at the moment. So we will see. We will see how it goes.
My icon for this trip.
Yeah, it's so good. All right, so we finished the mummy ride. We got on at 10:48, and right now it's 11:07. So the queue was pretty quick.
Yeah.
The ride itself is pretty quick too. The beginning of the ride was very similar to Orlando's mummy, but the rest of the ride is actually, I think, pretty fun. It reminds me of Space Mountain.
Oh yeah.
Because it's a roller coaster in the dark, which is pretty fun. But there's a lot of like things going on. Good theming. I actually really enjoyed it. They did take a funny picture, or a draw picture. So we're gonna see if we can find that and take a look at it. I don't think they won't let us take pictures, but we'll take a look at it. It should be fun. The Human Battlestar Galactica Human vs. Cylon coaster is back up and running. We just threw our stuff in the lockers and we're gonna take it. But yeah, it's been up really quick, so we're gonna do it while we're here. Should be a good time. Oh, wait time is 20 minutes. Yeah. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, so we just finished both of the roller coasters. We did both the Cylon and the Human. And which is better? What?
The first one, Cylon.
What was that? Yeah, the Cylon was much better. It's your feet are dangling, kind of like the Hulk ride, and it's more intense. Yeah. The Human one is just kind of like, nah, whatever. But the thing is, when we got in that line for the Human one, it was 10 minutes, and by the time we got to the front, it was 60 minutes. So big difference, but we're glad we are done. Now we're gonna go eat because we're kind of hungry. So food. Yes. We're going to a food court, or we're gonna try to go to a food court. We'll see. Ah! We're entering the Lost World, Jurassic Park, and I just got goosebumps again. Look! Oh my goodness! The big dinos. Actually, and then the big Jurassic Park gate is behind us. It reminds me so much of the first movie, and I'm just loving it. Oh, food court. Oh yeah, we're gonna go eat because we're hungry. So we just got our food at the food court. They had 2 different lines, which I think is kind of stupid. So if you want noodles, like I got, this is a vegetarian noodle. You have to get in one line, and then if you want rice, mommy got a Hainan chicken rice. You have to get in a different line, so we had to go do that. And then I got a pop, and then we got chicken drummies. These are chicken lollipop, they call it, because you can see they cut it funny. Anyway, we're gonna eat because we're hungry. Yum, yum, yum. Just finished eating, and I just want to point out this cafe is in the Jurassic Park area. So it has, like, you can see in the back, there's dinosaurs, and there's like skeletons on the wall. There's some over there too. I don't know if you can really see it, but there's dinosaurs in the lamps, in the shadows they make, which I just think is really smart, really fun. It reminds me a lot of that scene in Jurassic Park when Laura Dern and the guy who's I keep wanting to say John Williams, but it's not John Williams. You know, John Hammond. When John Hammond and Laura Dern are sitting there and they're eating ice cream, and you know, that cafeteria. It reminds me of that. Just like outside reminds me of the actual like front entrance to the gate of the park. So I'm just a little overwhelmed. It's pretty fun. Food was okay. It was $38 Singapore for 2 main entrees, chicken, and I got a pop just to get some liquids. And it was pretty good. Nothing like super outstanding, but it was all right. So glad we can finally eat something today. So we're gonna go see a show, which hopefully will be really fun. If they let me, I'll grab a snippet, but I don't know if they'll let me. It's called like it's a water show, so there's stunts and things like that. So hopefully it's not too hot outside. It doesn't look like it's raining, so that's good. Welcome to Water World. It's a stunt show, and should be fun. Maybe we'll even get a little wet. That'd be great. Absolutely fantastic. People are just filing in. We have a pretty big arena. Yeah, looks cool. The water is scarily a little too blue.
Now, despite any game towards the defeat and effort, we need all the help we can get. But first, I need to know that I can depend on you. Let's try this. These 2 sections from the bottom all the way to the top. Nice and down with me. Hey!
That guy has been this guy right here has been warming up the crowd the whole time.
These 2 sections from the bottom all the way to the top. Nice and down with me. Hey!
Nice. Okay, it might be our turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to get it out. 1, 2, 3,
Dry land first.
It's a bunch of narration that I missed, sorry.
That no explorer has ever returned until now.
Firework. Whoa. Gates are opening. So much noise. Smokers in the distance, but I'm gonna watch it, not film it. So see you later. Just finished Water World. So some cool stunts, right? But kind of cheesy, kind of silly. Every single fight scene had so many canned like punch noises. It was a little much, but it was like okay. It was fun. Nice to sit for a little bit. We're gonna try to hit something else up. It's starting to get hot, like really hot, and very sunny, which is nice. But it's the park seems like it's getting busier now. Probably because it's just warmer. It's later, I think, not at park open. So, well, we'll see what's up. It's starting to get really hot, so we're at the Jurassic Park River Rapids. So it's there's a boat landing. It's the 6-seat people all sit in a raft, and then we probably get wet. So, but it looks pretty cool. The music is great as always. There's a big map of. Actually, I don't know what that is, but it's a big map. Destinations. All the little areas to go to in the Jurassic Park. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It said 40 minutes wait, but the line is like actually moving relatively quickly, so maybe it won't be 40 minutes. Here's hoping, because if we get in and out soon enough, we can see the Velociraptors. They have meet and greet Velociraptors. Inside the queue, it's getting so hot. So hot. Look who's here. Hello, friends. But yeah, it's getting so hot. There's this thing that they're doing where there's a photographer who takes pictures of you against a green screen. So you have like a family photo. But it's kind of weird because it's like, why? I don't know. I've never seen a picture in the queue before where they make everybody line up. It seems to be the bottom for the most part, but not always. Yeah. They stopped taking pictures for a second, so we're just waiting. It said 40 minutes, and then it went to 50 minutes, but now it seems like it's not really going to be that long. I've only been in here for 20 minutes so far. I think we might get in and out in 30, 35 maybe. There's a dino control team and water rescue equipment, and the status of the electric fence. So far all green, so that's good, right? And those are the boats. There's a queue that just keeps, oh sorry, it's too close. There's a queue that just winds around a little bit right after the photo stop. So maybe it's a little bit longer, but it should be, still seems like it's moving pretty at a good clip. So one thing I didn't realize until we got close enough was that the rafts are actually sitting on a conveyor belt. So they're always moving slowly. So that probably helps with the speed. So they're in the water for a long time and they come back up onto the boat, onto the water side. So that's pretty cool. We're just got one more lap down and back. Oh, this
delay, causing a brief interruption in your experience of this attraction. We will keep you informed of further developments. Thank you for your patience.
So as you can tell, there was a delay, and so we gotta wait. So we're sitting in the queue. We're in the front of the queue. So here's a single rider line right in front of us, and then Mommy died. So it's just so hot and sticky. But hopefully they resolve whatever the issue is. There's a lot of team members running around. One of the other ones Maybe someone got sick or something. I don't know, but hopefully it's not actually like broken. I feel really bad for all the boats that are out right now that are coming back. I just have to sit in the queue. Kind of like me, Matthias and Karis got stuck at the Animal Kingdom, the Kali River Rapids. That one time we went on it, so we just had to sit there for a while. Can't really go anywhere. I mean, what are you gonna do? Jump in the water? But hopefully it'll go quick. We just finished.
Yes.
Look who's wet. Mommy got so wet on the last drop. The ride has some really interesting technology. They have a hydrovator somewhere, so it like picks the raft up. So there's no like slow thing that comes up. It's just a straight raft that just goes. Oh, you can't see. There's no like slow ramp that brings you up. It just draws you straight up, which is kind of cool. So that was fun. Super fun, super fun. But now we're a little bit cooled down. Feels a little bit better. We're gonna dry it. We know we're gonna dry off, but it's nice to just get it done with. Now we've done it. Some pretty cool animatronics. Some of it looks like it's wearing a little bit, so I think they should probably go fix it because some of the robots, some of the dinosaurs look like they could use a touch-up. Welcome to the kingdom of far, far away. Oh look, it's the castle. And the fairy, all your happy ever afters. Fairy godmother. This is good. This is gonna be good. Friar's good food. This place is cute. Oh, Shrek waffle. You want a waffle? Mommy doesn't want a waffle. Just straight up no. The theming in this place is really cute. There's star maps if you want to find celebrities. There's Goldilocks cafe. You can meet Donkey here at 4 o'clock, and there's a show venue, like a stage right here. But there's a Puss in Boots giant journey, which looks like this, and it's 40 minutes long wait. So it seems like it's a little long, so maybe we won't do it, or maybe we'll do it at park close or something. But yeah, okay. But it just looks really cute, really cute. We ducked into the merchandise store, but I also just found the Fairy Godmother Magic Potion Spin is here, and the wait time is only 5 minutes. It is literally a mini Ferris wheel inside of a store. And it's just so cute that it's so small, and there's all these people in there. I think it's great. Wishes granted 100. Oh, look, it's Donkey and Gingy. Hi, Donkey and Gingy, how are you? But yeah, this is a fun little area. Everything is really well themed, which I really like. Is there a show next door? I think so. Oh, this is probably the Shrek 4D. That's what I was thinking we could go do that. It's always continuously running. So that's why I was like, let's go look at the castle. We're gonna go look at the castle. We are inside the castle ride. Or we're inside the castle, which I think we're gonna go see the Shrek 4D ride. So let's see, Grand Hall's off limits to nobility. So anyway, should be cool. Oh man, look at all these people. There is a queue here, but at the same time, I think it's still the show, so that'll be good. So we just finished the Shrek 4D show, and it was pretty fun. We forgot a lot of the actual events, but a lot of the 4D parts were pretty cool. We're looking at these right now, just trying to take a look at them. But yeah, I don't know. There's times here. We couldn't find any online or anything, so it's pretty fun. Let's see, Lights Camera Action. Oh, Lights Camera Action here is pretty good. We should go do that. But yeah, we looked at the waffle, and I almost got it, but then I was like, I don't really want a waffle. I don't know, just not feeling it. It's like too hot to eat, which is weird because I'm kind of hungry. So, well, we'll take a look around, see what's up. And in the meantime, enjoy the area, which is pretty fun. We just went into Donkey Live, which was actually really fun. They use the same technology, I think, as Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor, which is one of my favorite things. Oh yeah, it's the Water World guy. But yeah, well, we just finished it. And finished the thing, and it was really fun. It's the Water World guy. It's the Water World guy with the hat. Yeah, he's good. But anyway. So I don't know, it was fun. It was silly. The guy responds to everything you say and do, so he can like personalize each one. So it was pretty funny. This one girl said, and anyone who's heard of Dubai anyone who's not heard of Dubai is stupid.
Yeah.
And so everyone was like, what? But it was silly because he brought that back a couple times into the show, so it was pretty fun. Anyway, we're gonna head on to Madagascar and see what else we got going on. So it's shaping up to be a pretty good day. It's starting to cool down a little, right?
Yeah.
A little bit. It was pretty muggy for a while. It's a little better. We tried to hide inside, which has made it better, a lot better. JK, I lied. We've got one more thing going on. We have Enchanted Airways. The ride is, or the wait is 10 minutes, so we're just, why not? It's a roller coaster. I think it's a kid roller coaster, but either way, it should be fun. Should be chill. It shouldn't be that intense because they're letting us keep our bags with us. So if they're doing that, then it must not be that like risk of losing your bag or bring anything. But we'll see what it is. I don't think we've seen this ride before. Enchanted Airways tickets. Looks like Gingy's had a bad night. So we're getting up through the queue, and the queue is super interesting. It looks like it has like Enchanted Airways is literally just like an airline, which I think is pretty clever. All the different places you can go and all the different flights. Just keep and there's all these advertisements which are also really sweet, and there's all these like postings on the side of the ticket office, which is it's just so clever. It's just so cute, very smart. I wish my whole life was like this. Although I suppose it actually is. The roller coasters are super cute. The dragon is at the top. Like Mrs. Dragon is at the front, and then all the little dragon donkeys are on the side. It's clever, very cute. So I'm enjoying how sweet the attention to detail is very good. Wing your way to Dragon's Keep. It's Gloria and the lion. I forgot his name. Ben Stiller. And the penguins are there, and they're all just going away. I thought I was filming earlier. So we just finished. We just flew Enchanted Airways, and we arrived in Madagascar. How do you feel, Mommy?
Good.
Never mind. Oh, you feel good. That's good. Yeah. So now we're in Madagascar, just trying to see what we can do here. It's just most of the rides seem kind of kiddie-like. But we're just gonna enjoy the area because it's a nice, calm spot in the midst of the chaos. In Madagascar, we're gonna do this river boat journey. It's I don't really know what it is, but it's not the carousel. That's the only other ride here in Madagascar, Universal Singapore. So we're gonna have some fun. It's a tour boat. I'm hoping it's a gentle glide, but it's a 5-minute wait. So it looks like that. So it's a pretty calm thing. Oh, there is literally no line. I gotta go. Bye. We're in the boat. I'll let you know how it is, because I don't want to risk anything, like dropping this into the water. So we're on the boat, waiting to get off the boat. We just finished the ride. It was probably like maybe 5 minutes. Yeah. It's a classic dark ride. It goes through the story, I think, of Madagascar in very brief moment. Animatronics actually look really good. Some of the lighting is kind of weird. Like they would like turn the lights on, and I could see things that other boats were seeing far off in the distance. And I think that's not by design. I think you're supposed to only see what station you're at. So that's a little weird. Mommy had her sunglasses on half the ride.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Why is it so dark?" You know what I'm saying? But it's very calm ride. Great for kids. I like to move it's playing like half the time, so it's pretty fun. I would recommend. The line is short. You know, they have a lot of boats. It's like the wait was less than 5 minutes to get on. So one of the rare rides where you're on the ride longer than you're in the queue, which is really nice. Yeah. So now we've done everything in Madagascar except the carousel. We have made our way back to Hollywood, and here is Olivia Newton-John's star. Over here is Debbie Reynolds, R.I.P. Love you, Miss Debbie. And Anthony Quinn, I don't really know who he is. But yeah, Back in Hollywood. Back in, I wish could be my home, except not really, because it seems like a miserable life. This is the Trolls Bridge, right in the middle of the Hollywood Main Street. We're gonna go to the Elmo show, which is right over there, but there's a plaza in the back, which I think gives you a pretty cool view of all the lands. Why do they cover this up? Universal Studios, here's a statue of Universal Studios. I don't know why it's so far away from everything else. But this is like the back side. There's police car, just like a regular burger joint with a bunch of Asians in it instead of a bunch of, I guess, white people from the 50s. But here's the plaza with all the different sections. So we have Madagascar on this side over here, and then far, far away, the Shrek Kingdom, and then Lost Island. So that's the Jurassic Park, and then Ancient Egypt, Sci-Fi Land, and then New York. Wait, yeah, New York, and then Hollywood right behind us. So we've done a full circle already. I just really like this lake. I wish it was more visible. I kind of didn't even know it was here until I saw someone else come back here and look, come back here and come out through the main entrance back the way I just came. So it's pretty nice. I'm still very impressed by this place. It's pretty fun. It's still, yeah, it's a little small, but I mean, the 9 hours we're gonna spend here is probably just enough time that we need. I wanna do this spaghetti chasers later. I don't really know what it is, but it looks cool. They have the Brown Derby on this side with, it looks like a shop instead of a restaurant like it is at Disney World. But here are some more of the Sesame Street characters. They're so cute. Grouch, Big Bird, and Cookie. Cookie, is he holding a vegetable? Oh no, that's Big Bird's hand. I thought he was holding a pineapple and I was like, unacceptable. We are in the Pantages Theater, getting ready to watch Elmo's TV Time. But as you can tell, they're playing the Friends episode theme. Wait, so it's great to hear Disney music all the time, but it's nice to hear other music too, because it's soundtracks and fun stuff. So they didn't tell us to move all the way down, but I don't think there's going to be a dearth of seating that they really need. This is a pretty big theater, and the line is not out the door when doors open, because they didn't even open doors until 5:15. So they were kind of like, it's okay, they can wait outside. But it should be fun. It should be chill. I'm just excited to see what they do, because I haven't seen any Sesame Street rides, I think, ever. And now it's on the HBO, so you never know what they're gonna do.
What? A phone booth? What's a phone booth? Am I the only one who just sees the cardboard box?
Where's Elmo?
Who said that?
Elmo!
Oh, I see it now. It's a television. What show are we watching?
Only if I get to keep the box in the end. So what do we have to do?
I love this.
It must be something with numbers.
And letters, too. Oh, and singing.
What about some action-packed adventure? Oh, yeah. And don't forget about the cookies. Oh, no. What did I sign up for?
22-minute show-ish. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It's just light. Yeah, the theater was very comfy. Totally suitable for all ages. Songs were great. Dancing was great. Well, singing was a little. Some of the human non-monsters could have been a little more on pitch, but otherwise they did a really good job. It was fun. It was sweet. It had a lot of heart. So that was I very much enjoyed that. Okay, so now we're in line for Lights, Camera, Action, and it's hosted by Steven Spielberg, supposedly. So it is, you see a movie set come together before your very eyes. And I've heard it's a must-do. And it's a show, so the wait time is usually pretty low. We were gonna go to Spaghetti Monster, but it looks like all the kids who are coming out of the TV Elmo show just got in line for that, so it looks way too long. So hopefully this will be a good thing to see while we wait for the other one to finish. Alright, so we just finished Lights, Camera, Action, and I think it was fun. One of us is very wet, and the other one is very dry. So, right. So if you want to get wet, stand on the right. If you want to stay dry, stand on the left. So that's what you want to do. There's a show over there behind us. I don't know what this is. We might go check it out. Otherwise, we'll go to the flying spaghetti thing. But I don't know. There's a lot of people lining up. But it was fun. It was short, so it was a quick thing. Lots of fire, lots of lighting. I think
it was very short. I was expecting it to be longer.
Right, me too. I think it felt like basically a commercial for all of the Universal movies, which I think works because now I want to watch Waterworld. Yeah, we're gonna go into the spaghetti show, space show, and then it also looks like it might rain. So hopefully we have a good time. I know we'll have a good time. This is super cute, and there's a whole bunch of these. It's like Sesame Street News Network, SSNN, and all these little things. Okay, we gotta go. Oh, sorry. But oh yeah, it looks like it's a continuous ride. So it looks like Peter Pan or something. Looks super sweet, very nice. That was a very, very cute ride. It's very simple, yet very sweet, and it has the mechanics like the Peter Pan ride, Peter Pan's Adventure, Peter Pan's Flights. So it's like a hanging car that moves down, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, we are mostly done with everything. Do you want to do, well, we'll update you on the last thing. Okay, we'll update you on our next steps. It's 6:30, so we're doing the Puss in Boots giant journey. 5-minute wait time, so it's like a hanging car. Should be fun. Thank you. Oh, this theming is so cool. So we finished the Puss in Boots ride, and it was really cute. I think it details the movie of Puss in Boots. It's kind of cool because it's a hanging cart, and it has some pretty speedy things, but it slows down quite often to tell you the story. But every time it slows down, you're like, ooh, and then you try to come back up. So it's a fun ride. I recommend it. I'm glad we got to just round it out. So now we've done pretty much everything in this park, other than like there's like one that's like it's like basically a Disney World Mad Hatter Teacups clone, or or there's another one, the carousel. We didn't do those because why? But otherwise we've done everything. So we had a good long day with all the rides. I think it's been very successful. We managed to avoid most of the crowds and most of the heat, so that's been nice. Even though it was looking a little rough there at 2 o'clock. Yes, this one, yeah, we did that one. That one's the Shrek 4D. So we've done pretty much everything. Okay, it's been fun. It's been fun. All right, see ya. This is part of the troll celebration. They were singing a second ago, but then they stopped singing so they could talk to the crowd. But yeah, it's pretty fun. I don't know. I don't want to wait for them to have trolls come out. Oh, music. But there's no trolls, so I'm stopping. The trolls came back. Literally just holding hands. Look who's here. Her bow is bedazzled, and it's awesome. I got my Universal Studios magnet. I actually had to buy 3 of them because the Asian in me kicked in, actually the daddy in me kicked in, and I had to get the cheapest amount of magnets for the unit price. So I had to buy 3 magnets for $13 instead of paying $1 or $6 for 1 magnet. So I have 3 magnets now, but they're all different, which is good. Mommy is getting a penny press because they have penny presses here in Singapore. And the best part is you don't need to provide your own penny, they'll have it for you, which is super nice. So you just put in your $2, so it's $1.50, so it's a little bit more expensive, but they supply the coin for you, which is really nice. So yeah, there it is. Oh, sorry. Mommy is strong and she's cranking the penny press. Good job, Mommy. Good job, Mommy. But we just, there it is. Can you show the camera? Oh! It's beautiful. It says Universal Studios Singapore on it. Very nice, very nice. But yeah, so we left the gates, no going back in, but we can enjoy the plaza, enjoy Resorts World Sentosa. Very nice. We were taking pictures outside the Universal Globe, and we noticed that there's a rainbow. And it's actually super strong right now. Like, it's super strong right now. Sorry, I was gonna take a picture, but I decided not to. But you also notice there's a double rainbow. And it is, oh, that is pretty. It is a nice day. Nice day today. It didn't rain at all. So we just, we stopped at this Cantonese style restaurant. And they have all sorts of things. So I got gontang ao, and this is the first one, beef hor fun, and then Mommy got pork rice and wonton soup and a vegetable. Thank you. So that's there in Chinese. I can't read it, but $44, so about $33 US. Not bad. We are kind of hungry, but this is a very intriguing restaurant. They have there's a signpost over there with all the major streets, which is kind of fun. And this menu is like an iPad, so you can like tap and see all the different things and scroll through. And then when you order, oh, what did I just do? I just did something. Oh yeah, when you order, you just add it. You click it and it adds to the cart. And then you just, they just bring it to you. So we pressed pay, and then they brought us the receipt, and then that was it. So I think if we wanted to, we could continue to order, and then they would just keep bringing us food, which would be kind of funny. So yeah, very cool. We're excited to eat. We tried to get in the casino, but they wouldn't let us because we didn't have passports, and it's apparently a Singapore rule, which is fine. This is probably better for our health anyway, because casino would probably be another buffet, and then we would die. The first item came, and it is the wonton soup. And look at how big these wontons are. Maybe it doesn't look that big. For comparison, here is my hand. It still doesn't look that big, but they're pretty big. So it smells pretty good. A little salty, but it smells good. I believe the curry beef has arrived, or the curry pork, sorry. But Mommy was saying it just looks kind of odd because it's just by itself, not poured over it. But maybe it's to give you some control. How does that look? Looks okay?
Usually not the hot chips.
Right.
Chocolate.
It's, yeah, put on top
Yeah.
so that it has like a nice presentation, but this is a little different. I don't know. It's kind of weird. And then the Toy Sum has arrived as well. And it looks good. It has garlic on it because we asked for it. But it looks good. After we had to wait a little bit for this one, but it is fresh and it looks good. This is they called it beef for fun. I don't know why, but they did. But yeah, we demolished almost everything else, so this is the last thing to just destroy and be happy and content. This place at night is pretty fun. Lots of colors. It's very cool right now, so it's nice. We're gonna be heading back to the mainland soon, so just trying to take it in as we can. We are back at on the Singapore side of the tram. We didn't have to pay on the way out, which is nice. So it was $4 to get to the island and back. So it makes it very convenient. We are back on the rooftop because I wanted to see it now that we're not in a rush. And the lights are pretty, and it's very calm. It's pretty good feeling. Like it's not too hot and sweaty. We're trying to get a good view of the cruise ship over there, because why not? Cruise ships are fun. Here is a fantastic view of the island from this side. Yeah, do you want to go that way? I'll meet you. But yeah, you can see, I think that's Singapore, or sorry, not Singapore. Universal Studios right over there. I think that's the far away castle. It's kind of hard to see from back here, low light and stuff, but it is nice. There's a boat and lots of lights, and lots of people are here eating food. Well, not a lot, it's pretty late, but thinking maybe if we go around the corner that way, except there's a fence here, but if we go around the corner that way, maybe we'll be able to see it. Oh hey, look, if we go around, we'll be able to see it. So this is the cruise ship, the Crystal Serenity. What cruise company it is, I have no idea, but it's in port and it's pretty. If you look up, you'll see all those little gondolas that are moving around. You can buy tickets to ride the gondola. We didn't do that because the tram is faster, but the gondola looks really nice too. This place looks like a really nice area to just have a vacation. Uncle David was saying this is where people go for their honeymoon because it's just so nice, and things weren't too expensive. So I actually think it's a pretty fun time. Pretty good. Maybe, I don't know. So there's we're on the same pier. There's a guy over there who is he's making noodles. So he is throwing it around and rolling it, and right now looks like he's stretching it out. This is how noodles were meant to be made, just by like throwing them. Oh, he's stretching it even more. Yeah, he's making it. Oh wow. Oh, then it's ready. Just put it right in the soup. Fresh. Can't get any fresher than that. Like, actually cannot.
Okay, so he's doing
Oh, he's doing another one. So he starts with the dough, he stretches it a little bit, and then he starts to make it longer, and then he manually just pulls it, and then he starts to jump rope it so that it does that. And then it's like a Tai Chi or a Tai Chi move or a Kung Fu move. Because it looks like he's doing the same thing. It's a choreographed thing. It's like a dance. But yeah, he makes it really long, spins it around. Hopefully it doesn't touch the floor. Then he knots it at the top so that he can start to just pull it. So he straightens it out, straightens the bottom, and then folds it up in half a couple of times, and then puts it right on the soup. Oh no, he puts it on the table, and then I think oh no, there's a hot pot in the center of the table. It's a hot pot store. So that's how they make the noodles. If I hadn't already eaten noodles, I'd be very hungry.